to tell you, taken 11 days off. Got sick, had this funky thing with half my face all blown up like a balloon. It was weird. Remodeling the house with my girlfriend, doing a lot of painting, snatching up some carpets, the floor being snatched up, literally the floor being snatched up, redone the cabinets, things of that nature in the last 2 weeks, y'all. So I've been pretty busy with that, hanging up TVs, repainting. It's beautiful. It smells great, new ceiling fans and everything. It's a new house, basically, right? So maybe that's why I got sick or whatever. But I spent 11 days since I've actually done my last video. If you look right here, my last one showing 15,005 weeks. That was 11 days ago right here, y'all. So during that time frame, I've actually gotten to where I was really ready. If I can find my other page, I was just at there. You go. I was really ready to start making a new video. So today, this morning, I'm like, today's going to be that day. I feel really good. I sat down. My first video was 45 minutes long. I'm like, okay, well, I'll get that one out of the way. It's been a little while, that's what I say. So the second one, I'm going to go ahead and knock that one out real quick. Let me tell you, it was 48 minutes long. So I'm pure excited about Exitus Elite. Paul Stevenson, we recently had a webinar. He's talking about all the new things. It's an 8-year-old business. I've been with him for 6 years. The best owner I have ever seen, point blank, period. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that, y'all. And my life, my livelihood, the way that I live my life, the way I've got time with my son, leaving, going picking him up from school, taking him to Olive Garden like this picture was from last year and this video here, to going yesterday and picking them up and then coming home and watching movies, or being able to be sick and not have to worry about like I was, or being able to help my girlfriend with her house on the days that she was there working or not. I could be there either way. It's just priceless what freedom does for you. And that's what I'm saying, y'all. If you knew what I knew, you would never have a problem sitting down, mesh record, letting go, and I have hangups, y'all. I'm entirely blind in my right eye. Do you think it was easy for me to sit down and mesh record my very first time? But let me tell you something, y'all. God was working through me and doing things for me. It wasn't just financial. I can tell you that. It was just as much to me about getting over my hangups. The reason pictures of me and my son mean so much to me is because I literally went 2 decades without taking a picture. And my son was probably 7 when I got free from the job, before I ever even had any pictures of me and him together. Even these little pictures like this, when I take it to the movie theater and stuff like that. Let me show you this right here, y'all. This image right here was at the very beginning, y'all. This is back in May of 2015. So this is 7 years ago when this image was taken. My son is 15 years old now. I've been home longer than he's not been. He's 15, he was 7, so it's going on 8 years, right? Well, you know the math. But y'all, let me tell you, so much was changing in my life. Me sitting down, mashing record at my kitchen table right there with a $4 stand and an old S3 phone, no perfection, running around. I didn't know how to edit it. Mash record, run around and sit down and say, hey, everybody, this is Shawn. But I was excited, y'all. And that's exactly what I wanted. Excitement, enthusiasm. I showed people the business, what it meant to me, what it could mean to me and my little boy, and I let go and I showed them the way in. That's what I did over and over and over and over and over, right? By doing so, something changed. I went to work feeling better. My hangups weren't as bad. You see what I'm saying? And the reason in this image here, it meant so much to me, is I didn't have pictures of me and my little boy. Ain't it crazy? I did not have any pictures because I was always the guy behind the camera. I would tell people it's because, well, yeah, as I was telling the one behind the camera, it's just me being a single dad. That's because I didn't want to have pictures of me. I still had a problem of seeing me. And going from that to now, y'all, I can tell you my confidence level. Let me see my thumbnails right here. There you go. I mean, my confidence level, y'all, has changed so much. Yes, I can still see I'm blind right here, but you know what? I don't care. When you get to the point you don't care what people think, that's when things change. And right now, some of y'all, somebody's watching this is going to say, I don't speak enough English. They think you're wrong color. You're missing too much hair. You're too old. You're missing an ear. Maybe you're blind in your eye like I am. Whatever it's going to be, y'all. To be honest, when you sit down and mash record, that first minute, they may see it the first time they see it. But if you believe in something and you let go, y'all, I'm going to tell you, they're going to sense it. That's what they're going to feel. And they're going to look forward to the next video. And they ain't going to care if you can barely even sit in the picture. Belief is a universal language, y'all. And that's the God's honest truth. And I just want you to understand. All right, this is going to be a much shorter video. Even though I'm still excited about Exitus Elite after being there for 6 years, 1,400 videos for this company, y'all. Over 100 I've made in the last, I don't know, last 6 months, I'm guessing. I've got a downline that's actually matched me. He's done as many as I have, so that's absolutely incredible. Now, a couple things I'm going to hit on real quick. Yes, it's real. Exitus Elite is awesome. This is me just typing in at PayPal, $1,000 commissions. The G2000's been hot. I got 6 of those last month. So out of that on YouTube, if you go look at that other video right now from a couple of weeks ago or 11 days ago, whatever it says, this is 15,000 in 5 weeks. I literally showed the people that have came in the the G2000, G5000. That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? In this video here, I showed me sending money to the bank. Down here, you can look. This is like a video, a vlog, basically, right? So it's 15,000 in 5 weeks. It goes down here. This is 12,000 that month. This is 10,000 in that's this month. So you can tell it's the same month right here. This is me sending 2,000 to the bank live when I was laying at the yacht, y'all. It's the first video I'd ever done at our yacht on the yacht itself. So I sent money to it live, all the way down to was the 83.50 in 2 weeks right here. Things of that nature, y'all. 63.50 in the bank in 6 days. So it's a video vlog, basically, right, of what's going on. So if you want to know what I'm doing to make sales and things of that nature, y'all, if you watch the video, well, would I have made this sale if I didn't do this video? See what I'm saying? Would I have made this sale if I didn't do this video? Just like today, would I have made today's sales or whatever's coming if it weren't for this video? You understand what I'm saying? So I don't have some hidden place where I'm buying leads and saying, oh, I ain't going to tell nobody, like a lot of leaders do, and they do, especially if they do paid advertising. Because if they give you their place, it's going to be saturated. I just sit down, I mass record, I join businesses that I believe in. Point blank, period. 8-year-old business, best owner, best quality pages. I cannot talk good enough about it. 400 videos for a company. Y'all, I'm going to tell you, if I was lying about a company or if it wasn't as good, try to sit down and mass record and talk about something you don't believe in. Now, try it 400 times. How do you think it's going to be? People can sense when you believe in something. And I can tell you, man, I breathe this business. Point blank, breathe it. Okay? So, a couple things I'm going to show you. This is a picture of me and my little boy. This was years ago. This is actually me. He was like in 2015. I got free from the job for the rest of the year, from May 7th to June the 12th or 13th, his last day of school. I went and ate with him every day at school. And he wouldn't even eat, man. I mean, I had to say, baby, please eat. This is a picture of him laying his head down on my shoulder, and I was around all the little kids, and he was so proud of me. But y'all, I've talked about the day that I got free was May 7th. But after 26 years of working your tail off, I came home and worked hard. It was about, I don't know, a couple weeks later, y'all, I was cutting grass, and it was a beautiful day. And it's the first time I'd slowed down to even cut the grass. I had to cut the grass. I fired the guy that used to cut my grass. I had a brand new mower sitting in the shop I hadn't used in 2 years. Because I was working too many hours. I didn't want to waste my day off cutting grass. I love doing cutting grass. I love the landscape. I love getting in the sunshine. So here I was out here on my lawnmower, embarrassing my little boy. I remember that day. It must have been a weekend or something. He didn't have school, I guess, or whatever. But I remember I had a towel that was wet wrapped around my neck. I had a tank top, if I even had a shirt on, some ugly cut-off shorts, some ugly shoes, and I was singing loud 80s music while I was out there doing it. I was embarrassing my little boy, right? I was just having a lot of fun. But during that time, y'all, I kept looking up at the sky, and I remember how pretty the sky was, white clouds and the blue. And I remember, y'all, having to work so much for so long that I missed days where literally, I told my girlfriend this the other day, I would walk out of work, and I got there before the sun really got up. I left work, even in the summertime, before the sun, the sun wasn't even up, it was down. And when I'm walking to the vehicle, I can still feel the heat off the brick on the building beside me. I could feel that, and I missed that whole day, that beautiful day, y'all. And I kept taking deep breaths when I was riding that lawnmower. And y'all, I can tell you, I was like, I'm free. That's really the first time it had sunk in that I was free. And all I could do was keep taking deep breaths and looking at the sky that I didn't have time to look at because I was working so many hours. It's sad, y'all. 14-hour shifts, back to back to back, over 40 hours in 3 days, 42 hours in 3 days, not including the drive back and forth to work. I mean, that's enough right by itself, right? And doing that in over 60 some hours in a week, y'all, I can tell you, going from that to being home free every day, it's priceless. I don't care how much that company called me and tell me they want me to go back to work. It ain't happening. It just ain't going to happen. They can't pay me enough. That's the day right then when everything changed for me and I realized I was free. But I'm going to tell you what changed for my son. It wasn't me riding on the lawnmower for him. It was this. It was these days. And I can tell you, it's priceless to me. It does mean a lot to me. Absolutely. That right here is my little boy. Yeah, that's why I'm here. That's why I did online business. So, all right, y'all. So, what is Exitus Elite? It's a one-up system, y'all. We get paid immediately. We get to pick out what we want to get paid. Always make 100% commissions. 90% of the people come into G1000, G2000. So every time I get an email saying I just made $1,000, $2,000, it's going to be a good day. And obviously the videos I've shown recently, the last month or so, showing me making some pretty good income as well. I've had $40,000 months inside this business. Enough to pay the house off, pay cash for a Jaguar, pay cash for the yacht that we have, and on and on and on. I don't really have that many bills, so I can kind of come and go as I please. I'm not a millionaire. I don't really care to be a millionaire. I just want to be free, to be honest, y'all. If that was millionaire status or not, I just wanted to be able to do like I want to do. And I guess that was the biggest thing for me was I didn't want to miss any more field trips. My family get together. I work so many hours that my family quit telling me about family get-togethers. And during this last few days, y'all, just to let you know, I actually went to my grandma's family get-together. She's 93 years old. And, even while I was there, I actually remember telling one of my aunts, I says, y'all do understand how much, what this business has meant to me, or businesses, online businesses itself, getting free just to be able to go to the family get-togethers. My dad's got Parkinson's. Since I've gotten free from the job, there's never been a doctor's appointment that I wasn't the one to take them. Period. Right? I mean, there's so many things that go with freedom. Even my girlfriend right now in her house and things of that nature, y'all. I can leave right now and go to the lake house for the week. The only thing I'm waiting on right now, the only thing is my son finally getting out of school. It's May 17th. He's got less than a month left. And I'm going to tell you, man, I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to be off. I'm going to be going to the lake house, to the boats, both boats, just going and traveling. I'm looking so forward to all this, y'all. Anyhow, all right, y'all. So, I'm sorry I get sidetracked. I can't help it. Okay, so 3-generation bonus training, y'all. As the first section right here, this is for anybody that comes into business. I don't care what level you come in. I'm going to give you this because I want you to make it right here. 5-minute segment training right here. So some short ones right here. This is me talking about answers for Exitus Elite. Why I do Exitus Elite? Is Exitus Elite a scam? What is Exitus Elite? Who is Paul Stevenson? My personal Exitus Elite story, success, and income proofs, things of that nature. Our simple Exitus Elite sign-up process. So if somebody asks you a question, there's your answer. You can give it to them or watch it and learn it and then be able to give it out. Craigslist Corner for people who want to do Craigslist. My Mega Swipe file, I'm going to show that to you in just a second. Instagram training for 2022. New solo ad section for 2022. I actually had the #1 video for Udemy at YouTube in 2019. Nothing has changed per se. Udemy is a great place for people to do paid advertising. I've got buddies that have spent $15,000 a month on paid advertising right by itself. And I can tell you, and I've seen them been #1, #2 in the world with these people. And even though I don't do paid advertising, I know the source they were using, and they're not going to sit there and send $15,000 if it wasn't working. You see what I'm saying? So of course, that's why I'm giving you all the training on this right here. Generation 3 right here, y'all, is me talking about Shawn Powell's Mega Swipe file. There's anybody that does pages for PLS, Power Elite Systems. I'm part of that. I've been with them for 8 years. Lets me make these pages, brand me, capture page, sales page, things of that nature. But down at the bottom, y'all, I've got 20-some videos, and I'm adding to it on a regular basis when I find a video I think is good enough to do so. So this is from 2022. This one right here is an hour of training. It's not from 2022. It's probably 2019, whatever it is. And listen, y'all, if I got a video and it says newbies on fire or mobile biz op or whatever it is, y'all, I want you to understand. I got free from a job in 6 months with an old S3 phone and a Facebook account and a $4 stand. Okay. During those time frames, and when I was maturing even from there to 2018, 2019, or whatever business I might have been in, I was number one, number two in the world, and sometimes showing $18,000 days and things like that I was making inside these businesses. I want you to know that at that moment I was on fire. And the stuff that I'm showing you is the things that was working for me, why I was succeeding, and I'm giving you the answers. So can I today make that video on it? I'm sure I can. But you know what? There's a lot of strength behind a video I made in 2017. You know, Powell Elite Systems asked me to do the training for them at the $1,000 level, right? It's called Master Training Institute. So I was one of the leaders that was picked for it. So I took some of those videos and put it down here inside of our training as well. And nobody else has even got access to this except Powell Elite Systems and this. See what I'm saying? So there's some really good content talking about stuff like that. 1 hour right here, this is great examples. And this is from 0 to 40,000 in 1 month. This is from this year right here. But if you see it's like newbies on fire right here, y'all don't get hung up on, well, it's not Exitus Elite. But you know what? Who cares? It's a one-up system, and the rules are exact same. No, I don't know Newbies on Fire now, but this video is worth more than what Newbies on Fire was worth, maybe, or something like that. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. So anyhow, so this is what the Shawn Powell's 3 Generations bonus training is going to be. Not only for you, but you give it to your downline as well. I even give you the email that you can copy to do that. And I even say that in the email to copy it and to give you your downline. So this is Shawn Powell's Mega Swipe File. Now this one right here, yeah, start at the very top. There's a lot. I give this out to leads. They're not even members because nobody gives something like this to people. So I give them to this right by itself. And it goes down here, showing people exactly where they can go, locations, headlines right here, y'all. People want to know some headlines to copy. Here's really good examples to get ideas from, or just copy and paste it. These are ad bodies right here. It's like I got a bunch of these down here as well. How many have I got, man? 42 of those. Craigslist scripts, successful Facebook scripts. I look at not only myself, but some of my friends are 6-7 figure earners, and they post something, and I was like, wow, you know, they got a lot of attention. I'm gonna actually take that and give this as an example, and that's what I do, y'all. I should have even took a picture, a screenshot, and posted, but I wanted to make it where people could copy it and paste it right here, and that's exactly what I've done. Script 3, script 4, script 5. I might even do more of them. I haven't heard a lot of feedback, but if somebody winds up liking this, I'll add much more. You know, I can do that. Facebook notes, and look, I actually updated this new for 2022. I did this maybe 2 weeks ago. I wanted to say something like less is more. I wanted to talk about how this works. I give examples, y'all. Is what this image has meant to me. I was getting 60 to 100 plus leads a day for free on Facebook, and it was really with stuff like this image right here is what meant something. And I started writing stuff that was real. Get over my hang-ups. Get to the point you don't care what anybody thinks. That's when everything changes, y'all. Give an example. So I'm gonna go real quick here, y'all. But you know, this is examples of my thumbnails. You know, things of that nature, things that meant something to me. And this is artwork that you can use, literally copy and paste. This is 2020. I need to update this, y'all. I've got some for 2022. I've made more money than this, and this was in what was $4,500 in 2 days. I've made more than that, you know, recently. So I need to update that as well. And I just ain't taking the time to do so. But everything I use, y'all, I got 50 to 60 leads from posting this on my Facebook alone. I took the image out right here, but yes, you can use all this stuff, y'all. 31,013 days. This is 40,000 in 30 days. What else we got? G500 members, G1000, $2,000, 2,000 being sent. I wanted just 500 here because people, I don't barely ever make $500 commissions. They're usually $1,000, $2,000 commissions. And when they happen, I was like, you know what? Somebody might be G500. They need artwork, so I gave them that one here as well. So you get to see examples of money, blah, 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 keep coming in. All right, y'all. Anyhow, you get to see idea what this is, right? And, of course, I've already shown you the capture page itself. Now, I'll show you the quality of Exitus Elite. This has got a lot to do with it. Paul Stevenson is an awesome owner. He knows the answers. He's old school. Um, his webinars are really good. The end of the webinar, the question and answer is usually more valuable, in my opinion, or just as valuable as the webinars itself. If it says Paul Stevenson, if it says Exitus Elite, it will be quality. Point blank, period. That's not going to change. This is an example of what that is. So to the point that when I made my own team sales page, right, the one I was telling you about earlier, I wanted to make sure that we had the same quality to match what he done. So that's what I did, y'all. Make sure it looked like the same kind of quality. And it goes down to Exitus Elite join now, it goes to them, testimonials. And look, y'all, I've taken the time myself to put all this together. Victor didn't put this together. I did. I put his information for Facebook, Twitter, his information on YouTube. If he's on Udemy, I put his link in here. If not, it's going to go to me. So I highly suggest y'all just sign up at Udemy. Make some money like I showed you earlier. There's his phone number. There's his email. It says, reach me on Facebook or YouTube. Schedule a chat today. Right? And y'all, I've done a lot of this. Now here's the sad part. If you come in at a low level and you're not getting this, and your team does go in higher than you, in which statistics, we got a 90% to come at 1,000 or higher, that means that your downline, I will literally be giving them this page and doing it for them, and you're not even going to have that. That's going to be crazy. Yo, you got to lead by example, right? Go big in your business, and people are going way more likely to do the same thing. That's what part of getting that ball rolling to, and listen, y'all, if you start making a few $2,000 commissions and $1,000 commissions, how is your spirit going to change for your business? Think about that, y'all. If you were excited, that's one thing. But when you start getting these emails with $1,000, $2,000, paying your house off, paying cash for cars, paying your car off for trips and vacations and stuff, think of what that business is now going to mean to you. You understand what I'm saying? I'm on the other side. I'm telling you, I'm on this side of the rainbow. I got that. A lot of y'all, you don't. You're not there yet, right? But I'm just telling y'all, if you position yourself in the right vehicle and take it seriously and learn to let go, y'all, give these people someone to connect with, someone that believes in the business, apply action, get comfortable doing so even when the money ain't there. Listen to what we're saying. Look at the chats I have, y'all. I mean, seriously, I ain't even answered my chats. I've done so many videos down here lately. Y'all, let me show you this right here. And I am going to click this and show you this open in Messenger. This is in the last 24 hours. This is me chatting, and so that everybody can see, here's 1, 2. This is Robert Driscoll, Darnell Robbins, one of the new guys that came in. Quincy Scott came in. This is Dwayne Mobley. Almost all these are G2000s, and 3 more people. Michael, Matthew, and Victor. So all these have seen this. So I'm giving examples. This is a guy right here who wanted to come into the business of G2000. He's messaged me. I don't chase anybody. I want him to see that. And he hasn't came in yet. So what am I doing? I'm showing him this is not a copy and paste. I'm taking time to be sincere, believe in the business. I'm just being real and telling person and answering questions. And I'm showing him how many of these chats we have back and forth. Has he got in yet? No. Will he? Probably. You know, the biggest thing that was probably missing was the fact that I went 11 days without posting a new video. I should have my butt kicked for doing that. That's why I'm making 3 videos today. But I want to show people, y'all, and then why I did this earlier, right? This one right here, let's see what kind of feedback I got. And look. This is them helping each other. Here's Michael talking about he used PicArt app on my phone and Piz app, P-I-Z app, I guess, .com online. That's how he makes his thumbnails and things of that nature. Well, Quincy shows an example of that right here. He does this right here, and this is Matthew acknowledging that. Here's Dwayne. Y'all, these people are sharp. These are sharp people. These are not the same people you're going to get from free and cheap that are the ones that's causing 90% of the problems inside of a page, inside of any business. It's never a G1000, G2000 person who's contacting support with all these issues. It's always the lowest levels. If the lowest levels were gone, it wouldn't even hurt my feelings, to be honest. I would not care because the quality of people, and this right here, Exitus Elite G2000 private group, I put the G1000, G2000 members in here only who are applying action. These are the sharpest people you're going to find, and that's what I got sitting here, y'all. So I give examples, and look, I can help them. They can help me. I give them examples of how this is actually the same picture as this. I changed it and put me and my girlfriend right here. It's the exact same picture if you notice it. It's just been changed around. And I wanted them to know, you know, that what I'm doing and things like that, and how I was doing it. So, good examples of that. All right, so I'm putting people in my private chat to come at G1000, G2000 applying action. They help each other. I answer questions for someone, but I'm answering so everybody can see it. It makes a world of difference. You've got everything you need, y'all. G500 is or above getting the sales page. That's a given, point blank, period. Come in at G1000 at minimum. I'd go ahead and jump in at G2000. Do the webinars. Maybe you get another free gift or free membership for life, like me and every person in here did at the last webinar. I can't say you will or won't, but nobody knew that's what was coming. But just be thankful for that's what Paul Stevenson does, y'all. Man cares more about his people than anybody I've ever seen. Point blank, period, for any business. That's why I keep saying over and over again, he's the best owner I had ever seen, without a doubt. Now, if you are ready to get into this business, if you're ready to be part of Exitus Elite, y'all, and you'd like to join our team, just go ahead and contact me. Tell me, Shawn, that you're ready for me to put the first member in for you. So every person you put in will be taken care of. I'm been doing it longer than anybody else in the whole company. Secondly, all the gifts and bonuses, I'm not even going to call them bonuses, they're pure gifts. With everything I'm doing personally, showing exactly what I'm doing. Subscribe to my channel, y'all, and let that feed off you some of the enthusiasm and excitement. 6 years in the business, and I could still mash record and do hour-long videos back to back to back, man. You can't do that without having the right business and the right excitement, and everything's just rolling in 2022, and you know there's people that need what we got. You know it. I know it for a fact. So, go ahead and contact me. Tell me you're ready to do this business. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel, y'all. I look forward to seeing you in our business. I'm going to welcome, congratulate you, and put you into our chat, absolutely, and get everything squared away for you and your downline as well. And I'll see you in the next video. Appreciate it.